All right, Libra. How we doing, Libra? I want to thank all my subscribers, all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Those of you that are paying for readings, I know I've got $50 up there for the reading, but I negotiate with people. It really depends on like how busy my day is. If I ain't got shit going on, I negotiate. I'm pretty easy to get along with. It's really not about the money. It's about getting somebody the messages that they need, you know. It's not really about the money. I don't really do this for the money, that's for sure. All right, Libra. Whoa. All right, Libra. You know, Libra, what I'm seeing in your reading, there's something going on here in the family. It feels like family members that are jealous and holding grudges with other family members is what I'm seeing. Somebody here is looking like if you got to go over to your family house, because this is what you can expect for the week, what you don't see coming, and what Spirit's opinion is or advice is on the matter. There's something going on over here where we're going over to somebody's house, we're going over to family's house, we're going to admire all their shit. It creates jealousy, it creates grudges for whatever reason. We leave, we don't say shit. It's like we're just going to go over there and keep the peace. But it's just so fakey. You know what I'm saying? It's so I'm going to do it's like I'm going because I got to go. It's what we're supposed to do. It's almost like when you leave, when you go home, you get a moment to yourself to think about it. And you know how you wish you would have said something like what I should have said. You know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody puts you on the spot about something. And after you leave, you think about what I should have said, what I should have said. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of going over to somebody else's house here. Okay? Yeah. There's a lot of biting our tongue, is what I'm going to say. A lot of biting our tongue. Somebody here is having like afterthoughts, like, what did he say to you? You know what I mean? It's like when you get alone with somebody on the drive back home. He said what? Yeah. It's a lot of thinking up in your head. Message of concerns in reverse. Thoughts is upright. It's a lot of thinking in your head about what somebody did, about what somebody said. Message of concern is in a challenged position with occupation is in a challenged position. This is when somebody is making small talk, right? Oh, what do you do for a living? Well, yeah, there's a lot of jealousy and grudges at this thing. Imprisonment is here. Somebody here is thinking about, I don't know, people who are locked up, something like that. I thought she was locked up. Somebody here, I remember thief. Yeah. Adjudication with the thief. Okay. They talking about somebody. Imprisonment is in a challenged position. Thinking, I thought they was in prison. Mm-hmm. It's just somebody here is really trying to snoop to see where somebody works. They're really trying to snoop to see what someone does for a living. Somebody here is remembering somebody from back in the day when they were kids. You got a bunch of pages out in this thing. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, right? I thought that was illegal in 10 or 12 states, 25 states. Well, why does it concern you? Yeah, there's somebody here is really asking a lot of questions. And the issue is the jealousy, the bitterness. It's audible in someone's voice. It's either audible or their body language is very jealous and very grudgy. It's somebody that's going to make snide remarks about what someone does for a living. This drive back home is awkward. It's a lot of being up in your head, a lot of biting my tongue. Imprisonment is in a challenged position. I know better than to say what I really want to say. Thinking about when somebody went to jail, thinking about some type of court issue that somebody's going through in their life. A thief with adjudication. You have a family member here that could also be very concerned about whoever someone's dating. They're trying their best not to say anything, but they don't like this person. They don't trust this person. It's like they are interrogating this person. Seriously, this just looks like not a nice family event, Libra. Somebody is trying to get the other person alone. They're trying to get this other person alone to ask them a question straight up. They're trying to time it just right. Whoever asked this question, they already know the answer to it. Adjudication with the thief, they already know the answer to the question they are getting ready to ask you. I hate to say this, but something could come up missing at this event. You go over to somebody else's house. This was very heavy in a Leo reading as well. Almost a lot of the same energy, a lot of the same vibe was up in here with the thief. Somebody here is very concerned about what someone's doing in their house too. They don't like them. They don't trust them. They look like a criminal. Because at first, when I first saw this spread, I was almost going to tell you to be mindful when you're at like the ATM or you're at like a gambling spot. You need to be mindful of your surroundings because I've got a pickpocket here. It was the very first thought I had when the first row of cards came out because I saw somebody watching what you got. They watching what's in your wallet. Yeah. Somebody here is just keeping it calm, cool, copacetic, but it's a lot of looking at somebody, trying to get someone alone, trying to question them. You get what I'm saying? It's like an interrogation to catch someone on a lie, to prove that they're um, not who they say they is. Shit like that. It's just a very weird vibe. You know what I mean? Some of y'all family fucked up. Yeah, look. Isolated is there. Manipulation. I knew it. Somebody here is eyeballing the other person at this family event too. They're giving them that look like shut up. Message of concern is in a challenged position with occupation. It's like everybody can hear the tone in your voice, and they can tell by your body language that you don't like this person, that you're bitter, that you're scorned. There's someone here jealous of someone. It's like wanting to say little nasty things to put someone, almost to embarrass them. You know what I'm saying? To make them appear less than or childish. Somebody here wants to talk about the other person's addictions. Yeah. It's like I'm really concerned with all the shit that you have. I don't know if somebody here sells, drugs on the side or something, or they're looking at somebody like they're into some type of line of work. Maybe you got a OnlyFans or some shit. You know what I mean? It's something that someone's doing for a line of work that's frowned upon. Porn problem, addiction. But they making money at it? The fuck? Why does it concern you? Guess who I saw gossip with the drinking and the drug problem? You see what I'm saying? Baby, you pulling this. Somebody here is looking at somebody. They looking at their jail record or something. Guess who I saw gossip? They looking somebody up on the jail website. Drinking and drugging. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody could have saw somebody on one of them OnlyFans accounts, something like that, doing something they shouldn't have been doing. Somebody knows that somebody girl is, I don't know what you do for a line of work, ma'am. I don't know if, you're a lady of the night or, yeah, see this? This is what I was talking about, the play lottery, play game machines. Didn't I just say that? I said it gives me the vibe, this very first row of cards. Okay, it gives me this vibe that wherever, like if you was pulling money out of an ATM, say you hit a machine at the casino, you walking away winner chicken dinner, all calm, cool, copacetic, just taking your sweet ass time. They're telling me, thief. You need to be mindful of your surroundings wherever you're at. Okay, that message is for someone. For others of you with this addiction, you've got porn problem, addiction in a challenge position. Okay, somebody here. This is a gossip. Guess who I saw drinking and drug problem with playing the game machines. Okay, they want to talk about somebody else's business. Well, why does it concern you how they get money? Why does it concern you? Because they want to gossip. This is what fuckers do. Guess who I saw with the gossip, drinking, drug problem with thoughts and imprisonment? Somebody here they're playing games. I saw it. Page of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands. There's somebody here that wants to pick, wants to prod. This is somebody that's going to be very passive aggressive with their behavior, is what they're going to do. They're going to be, this is petty Betty up in here, okay? One of your little family members, your little family friends, they are petty as fuck, is what they're doing. Somebody here could just be straight jealous because it's like this person works hard for a living. They go to your house and you got all this cool shit and you're making money on something that is probably frowned upon. You know, you're a professional gambler. You have an OnlyFans account. You selling a little bit of narcotics on the side. Whatever you doing, bootlegging. I don't fucking know. Tarot reading. They wanna gossip, baby. Because whatever you're doing, it's frowned upon. Adjudication with the thief, it's like, not where I come from. Where do they do that at? But these people would never say it to your face. Okay? Okay. They would never say it to your face. Message of concern with the occupation. They really worried about how you get money. But they enjoy coming to your house and looking at all your shit. This is somebody here that's jealous as fuck. And they're bitter. They're jealous and bitter. It's striking a chord with them. They're also talking about how somebody here has got a past. They got something going on with their legal situation. I thought I saw them somewhere else. I thought I saw them on a jail website, something like that. But these people, High Priestess, Page of Wands, whatever you're doing, they are keeping their mouth shut about it. Somebody here want to get you alone and talk to you. You ain't worried about your taxes. You ain't worried about going to jail. You ain't worried about this. No, bitch, I'm not. Did you come here to get a piece of pumpkin pie? Or did you come here and act like a punk? For real. Because I just, listen, the King of Swords, I mean, somebody here wants to say they saw this person out at a local establishment as well. They want to say they saw them at, I don't know, the game spot, the casino. I saw them at the titty bar. I saw this person. Well, what was they doing? You didn't want to see what they was doing. That girl didn't have no clothes on. Ooh, you don't want to see. This person is jealous. Okay. They saw you out somewhere. You know what? When people go out, they like to dress up and shit. It's somebody with a whole lot to say on the ride home, but they will not say it to your face. Okay? Okay. Motherfuckers, shut up. Gossiping asshole. Worry about what's in your wallet. What you eat. What they eat don't make you shit. The fuck? Worry about you, how you get money. Is somebody jealous? I got somebody here that's put on some weight as well. This is most likely another woman who has gained weight. 10 of Wands with Queen of Cups. She gained weight. Somebody here is gaining weight. Jealous of another woman. No doubt. What don't you see coming here? Yep, I saw it. I called it. I said I saw it. Page of Wands to the 4 of Wands is the 5 of Wands. There it is. Booyah. 5 of Wands. Do this all damn day. Yeah, High Priestess is here. Definitely about some kids here. Somebody here has probably gained some baby weight. What's changed about you? Have you put on weight, bitch? You don't say that to people. Anyway, you never know what somebody's going through behind the scenes, is what I'm going to tell you, okay? People go through stuff that, you don't know everything. Everybody's going through something. What I'm seeing, what you don't see coming, there's somebody here that's been real quiet, okay? Real quiet. It's almost like somebody here has been keeping quiet. It's almost, they've been getting picked on almost. Something changes in this person, and this is like a time bomb. This is like a volcano. This is an eruption. This person, however they used to be back in the day, if this, like, you were able to pick on this person or something, not no more. Not no more. Somebody here could be moody. This really feels like that last Leo reading as well. I have somebody here kind of moody, not really themselves. You can tell something's changed, but nobody's really saying anything. There's some type of big announcement here where nothing will ever be the same as somebody's house. The good news, we're getting married. Good news, we're having a baby. Something like that. Oops. Yep. Yep. There's something about what you don't see coming. I have somebody really in their feelings right now, okay? This person is miserable. Miserable. But it's somebody that is in their feelings, so they're going to pick on everybody around them. It's like they're going to pick and prod at somebody. You know what I mean? Because they're miserable. Something here has changed, as in this person, I don't know how they used to get down. Like, if you used to be able to bully this person back in the day, not no more. This person isn't saying anything, but something here about a come up. This person, great fortune, yeah. There's this big announcement that changes everything. Official person. This is like a marriage proposal or the announcement of a new baby. Yep. It's like when somebody would get up and ding the glass for the family. Something like that. Something like that. If there's been something going on in your family, like let's say that there's something going on about property, somebody that passed, we're in a time of grieving, but it's also caused the family to kind of bicker and fight and shit, especially siblings, because there's this fortune that stands to be inherited, okay? There is this big announcement here that there is property or some type of asset that's being awarded to this family. Okay, that is also another scenario that I'm seeing here. There's some type of property being awarded to someone. Somebody here has been keeping quiet about it. This is like when a parent would tell other, like, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. But when so and so died, they left this to you. Now, I do see people arguing and shit about it. People in their feelings about it. Somebody else is being, and if it's not that scenario, I have another scenario here of somebody here is being quiet. They don't seem themselves. There's this announcence that's going to shock people. Somebody here is having another baby. You're going to become a little sister. You're going to become a little brother. Or where there's an announcement of a marriage. Official person. Yeah. There's an award here that is going to shock people. Big announcement that you don't see coming. You're going to be shocked. Things won't ever be the same. This changes everything. It's a game changer. Can I get Spirit's opinion on it? Four of Wands, Six of Wands. This is a blessing. Somebody here is being gifted. They're being gifted. I don't know if they're being gifted a home or they're being gifted a new addition to the family, but it's definitely a couple. A king and a queen of wands. It's going to this family. It definitely could be a proposal. Knight of Cups. Heavy-handed gift here. I see that this is some type of celebration where people give gifts. You know what I'm saying? This is going to somebody else's house. This is when people work all year. They work hard to give gifts of food, to give real presents. You know, they put a lot of time, money, energy, and effort into providing for their loved ones. This is an answered prayer. There's somebody here that is receiving an answered prayer. Whenever this conversation is had, this is when people gasp. Yep. Nine of Pentacles. This is gonna, whatever this thing is, man, it costs some money. This is when people talk like, you gotta be crazy. I cannot believe. Nine of Pentacles. You look at her showing that thing off. If this is a proposal, this is a ring that you could see from outer space. That thing huge. Don't ask somebody how much they paid for something. That's so rude. It really is. Do not do that. Because I see when people see it, they're talking about the clarity of something. Whatever this is, when people leave, boy, they're leaving shut-mouthed. It's like they're excited in the moment, don't get me wrong. But there is this huge distinction between them and you. Between you and them. Because the way someone else sees it is that they're Five of Pentacles and they're Nine of Pentacles. And it's like they got to go home, you know, to their double wide trailer, to their single wide trailer. They got to go home to their little shitty apartment. And they got to leave this, you know, somebody here. It's kind of like, man, I like going over to so-and-so house because they got everything over there. They mama and daddy nice. You know, I look forward to going over there. And then they get over there and they see all the things that they don't have. And this is just another, almost like an insult to an injury. You get what I'm saying? It's just another, you know, there's another thing here about, like, if this is like Christmas or something, I feel like you don't unwrap gifts in front of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's more of like an intimate family thing. I'm going to do Christmas at my house. I'm going to do Christmas at somebody else's house. But I'm not going to do my whole damn Christmas in front of everybody. You know? This is an uncomfortable ride home, I can tell you that. This is an uncomfortable ride home. Somebody here has been saving up for a gift. They've worked really hard on it and they saved up to buy somebody something. What's that about? Okay. You just got, Spirit's opinion is that somebody here is going to gossip. Whatever this is, it's an answered prayer, it's a heavily handed gift. But what they're saying is, it's like easy come, easy go. So if you're selling drugs, okay, because they're saying false person with occupation, all right? What they're saying is, it's like, yeah, it's here today, it's gone tomorrow. There's a proposal here, there's this offer, they want everybody to see it, especially the outsiders, those that don't have money. Like, this is a lot of money. This is not a gift that most people would receive. Or this is a whole bunch of gifts, every day's Christmas. There's a huge distinction of class of the two different families here, okay? What they're saying is false person with the occupation. It's like, yeah, let them enjoy it now. Easy come, easy go. Yeah, they're out here doing all this, everything's love right now and they're getting all this money now. They better enjoy it now while they can. That occupation won't last. That job won't last. They're not going to be able to do it forever. Something like that. Okay? Okay. And Spirit's advice and opinion is like, that could be the advice and opinion. Like, it's easy come, easy go. That whatever this occupation is, you're right. You may not be able to do it forever. So don't be foolish, don't be reckless, because this is a heavy handed gift. This is somewhat of an answered prayer, but it's almost like this person's going to piss it all away. Don't worry, they're going to go out and buy new Prada bags and vehicles and shit. They're going to go out and eat Outback 3 times a day. Don't worry. They'll piss it all away. That's kind of what it is. This occupation, whatever you're doing, whatever this other person's doing, there's something to it that's not on the up and up. It's a false occupation. It's not really a job, meaning it's a temporary financial gain. Easy come, easy go. There is somebody here really showing off about what they're doing, where they're going. Look at all the shit we have. Really flaunting it too. But Spirit's advice and opinion is that this occupation is false. It won't last. Not for the long haul. It's not. It's not going to last. There's something to it that, yeah, it's an answered prayer. It's a little bit too good to be true. Okay? I don't know. It could be Bitcoin or some shit, It's something with a huge risk involved with it. You have the Fool there. This is something that's kind of naive, that only with the page, it's like younger people can get away with this shit. But it's not an occupation that lasts long. All right. I mean, I hate to be a Debbie Downer. It just seems like a hell of a lot of opinions. You know what I'm saying? This 4 of Pentacles and this 5 of Wands. Yeah. Save your money for harder days. If this is you that's getting money like this, save your money for harder days. But understanding that the people you're hanging around, it's almost like it's kind of rude to flaunt this kind of money around people who don't have it. Somebody who's really trying to hold back from running their mouth. Somebody here definitely could be getting money from winning, playing some type of game, some type of lottery machine. This possession, there's some type of possession here that's being kept, and it's caused a lot of conflict. Somebody here is very cold, very detached. You know, it's people who don't have money like that. There's a lot of argument. There's a lot of conflict concerning money. People are cold. People are detached. They're coming across as bitter, scorned. They don't got nothing to say. It's like, I don't even want to look at you. Well, why would they want to look at somebody low? The Sun and the Ace of Wands. I've got to look at your fresh new beginning and how happy you are. This is what I got to look at when I ain't got shit. Judgment, yeah. See what I'm saying? When someone here learns of your new exciting whatever, right? Judgment. They're very critical about it. Very critical about it. They got a whole lot to say, and none of it's nice. Somebody here is talking, saying something like, well, what would you even know about that? Well, tell me what you know. How much of it do you know? Yeah. This is pop quiz. Yeah. You've got somebody here that's very bitter and very scorned. Very bitter and very scorned. If this is some type of argument over property or assets, it does seem like there's family here that has been fighting over it. I have somebody here that clears their throat, and they're going to clear up the confusion. It is going to cause argument. This was a heavy-handed choice that had to be made, and it was a hard decision to do. It's exciting. It has some type of financial windfall to it. It's like a drum roll. It's like, well, when you see it, that's what it is. And whatever this is, it's when someone receives it, it is theirs to do with it whatever they want to. It was a very hard decision to make. Now, for somebody else, I will say this. Spirits on the bottom of the deck. I will say this. You've got some ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend energy here that's very scorned. They feel like they were held back from. And to see someone happy, moving on, living a best life, they are looking it up, probably online. They're very judgmental about what they see. And they want to know. It's like they don't want to directly ask, but they do want to know. They want to know, like, what are you guys doing next? Like, are you just going to pop popcorn and watch? I mean, I wouldn't. You got some type of you got some exes here that's going to come right out the woodwork now that they've learned of your new happiness and new success. Now all of a sudden there's a choice to be made, like there's a choice between two, right? Because they're learning that you getting it somehow. I don't know. Just seems like a lot of sibling rivalry to me. A lot of sibling rivalry is what it feels like to me. You know? It feels like sibling rivalry. And all these damn grudges. You got a lot of grudges, baby. You know, somebody feels betrayed. They feel scorned. They feel like they were done wrong. It's going to create grudges. You know, either way, it was going to create grudges. It didn't matter. The judgment had to be made. They're going to see it. They're going to see it. And whatever action they do at that point, that's on them. They have consequences for those actions. But there is some scorned people up in here. And it's family, baby. You've got 10 of swords, 10 of cups. That's what was the first spread I put down. It's family. You know, it's family. All right, Libra. I mean, that's what you can expect for the week anyway. You know, I don't know what side of the coin you're on regarding it. But I hope it helps you. Take care.